It's funny because on the way here, I took the train, and for some reason today, I just feel in love with myself and everything.
Just today, huh?
No. I mean, always, but today I have like this, so I'm in the train, like I'm playing my, my music that elevate me, and I'm like, I'm smiling, I'm singing. I mean, like I'm singing, smiling, walking, like
I've started singing out loud.
yeah,
In the streets of New York.
There's people looking at me like, why are you so happy?
Welcome to Permission the Podcast. I'm Dr. T, and this is my sister,
Silvana, and we are two regular people talking about spirituality in our daily lives.
Each week, we're inviting you to the internal conversation. So let's get started.
With your permission. Hi, welcome back
to Permission the Podcast. Today, we are going to be talking about alchemy.
The alchemist in you.
There's an alchemist in you.
Find it.
Feel it. We're not going to talk about
my favorite meditation stars. And, when he says that, there's an alchemist in you, my heart opens like, it's awesome.
You can feel the power behind his words.
Yes.
Yeah. We're not going to talk about it.
Well, it's hard not to, because
we're not going to talk
the meditation that, we're doing and what it means to be an alchemist.
Well, let's talk about that.
Yeah.
What does it mean to be an alchemist?
To me, it means being able to transform negative into positive, being able to change the meaning of things in my life.
Transmute things.
And I am the alchemist. So did you read the book, The Alchemist? Right?
Yeah,
you
long
did.
Time ago.
Yeah.
I don't remember it, actually.
So, okay.
Everyone tells me read it again, but...
Read it again.
Sure. What's the story? I'll read it.
Read it again.
I have read it.
I know. But
so what's the story?
It's just like of what's important. Of what's really important.
What's really important?
Journey of this boy trying to go to Egypt. Come on. You read it.
I did read it.
Okay.
I told you I did.
Anyway, if you have not read it, read it. I don't want to miss it. I don't want to give it all away.
It's 1,000 years old.
It's amazing.
Yeah, but you're not spoiling anything.
I don't want to spoil it.
You can't spoil it. It's 1,000 years old.
So I don't want to give it away, the storyline.
That's like saying, I don't want to tell you about Frankenstein. It's kind of like everyone already knows it already.
No, it's not like that. People don't know it like that.
Yeah, but it's so old.
Sure, it's old, but it's not known like that. And if you want,
okay, if we were talking about Game of Thrones, for example,
I kill you.
But if you haven't seen it, you're already too late. Too bad.
No, it's not too late. It's never too late.
It would be different if it was like, the last episode just came out and everyone's like, don't tell me. Fine. I won't tell you because it just came out.
I didn't want anybody to tell me anything about it.
Sure, but it's 100 years later.
So if you haven't seen it, I don't want to ruin it for you.
I'll ruin it for you. It was the worst ending on television ever. Everyone's mad about endings. Yes, okay, shows need to end, but come on, you really fucked this one up.
That's your feeling? Oh, we're live in New York. Hello, coppers.
We are live from New York. Yeah, it's the worst ending ever. But, moving on from that, I think we can talk about The Alchemist, the book.
The book.
Came out a zillion years ago.
Yeah, read it. That's what I'm going to talk about. Read it.
I'm going to ask, what if I ask Chat to tell me what the hell it's about?
No, Chat he's not a guest in our podcast.
He should be.
Hey, we should integrate. You want to do that?
Okay.
He can be part of the conversation.
You want me to ask Chat right now about The Alchemist?
No, because he's going to give it away.
Obvio. But come on.
Okay.
Silly.
Anyway.
You're just not going to talk about it.
The teachings are that we are basically all alchemists, and you just gotta find it in you. But you can transmute, you can change, you can wake up every day and be a really cool version of yourself.
My most favorite alchemy is laughing with patients. So when we're talking,
Yeah, contagious.
And it hits something like either, we're laughing at the situation or we're laughing at the self, but in a really good way, right?
Mhm.
Because we are all very silly. All of us are very silly, and we're all concerned with silly things.
Okay.
And so it hits that note sometimes in therapy, and it's just the most amazing when we can be on the same page and just laugh, like really laugh,
That's releasing.
And
moving energy.
I remember there was this one time. So I have an office next to Bryant Park, and I've been trying to do this in person therapy. And I don't know how many people want to go back to in person therapy. Therapists for sure don't want to go back to offices in general as like a rule of thumb. I don't know how much patients want to go back to the office, especially in New York City. Anyway, so this past year, over the past years, November to now, I've started meeting people for the first time in real life since the pandemic.
They say, hey, you look different.
Some people in sessions have asked me, like, so I'm trying to imagine, like, I'm trying to gauge, like, how tall are you? What? or they say, like, actually, I'm this tall. I'm actually tall. Okay. That's great. I mean, I don't discriminate towards short people. So I've been going into the office. I've been meeting people for the first time. And, you go into the office and you go into the waiting room, and, there's a waiting room. And then, there's a person exiting and a person coming in the waiting room. And I had a session. The person left. And then my second appointment came in, or like the following appointment came in, and the person goes,
I heard you laughing.
Yeah, you laugh with other people.
Not with me. Is that what?
Like, no, like she goes, I thought I made you laugh.
Oh, wow, I see.
And I'm like, you do.
You don't have a patent on it.
But I mean, like, I don't have a deficiency in laughing. I find lots of, I happen to find lots of things very funny.
And lots of really silly things.
And I can go on laughing and laughing and laughing forever. And my very, very, very best friends, one of them has a sense of humor, and the other one, Car, does not. So Smith and we'll just laugh and laugh and laugh and laugh. And she's like,
are you done?
Yeah, that was funny, I think. Wait, can you tell me why that was funny? And I was like, what?
That's hilarious.
There's a Seinfeld episode
for everything
where he's dating someone, Jerry is dating someone that says, that's funny, but doesn't laugh.
That's funny. That's crazy.
That's the worst possible dynamic for a comedian. Right. Can you imagine being a comedian and being with someone that doesn't get it ever?
Well, she gets it. She can't connect. Her brain doesn't connect. The mouth doesn't, there's a missing wire there.
So that was a really interesting. Well, okay. So back to the laughing. I find laughing is an amazing alchemy.
Yeah. Plus, she has this laughter that is super loud. My dad sometimes gets embarrassed, like, we can't make her laugh.
Don't make her laugh. Yeah. Anyway. I'll never forget my patient coming in and kind of having this realization and being distraught. Like,
I thought it was it.
I thought it was me. It is you. It is. And it's you and you and you and you and you. Oh my God, like that scene from Love Actually.
Yeah. from that song.
What's the song?
I don't want to laugh for Christmas. All I need is you.
You. Okay.
Yeah. I don't want a laugh for Christmas.
There is just one thing I need. It's not Christmas time, by the way.
Yeah, no.
No.
It's too early.
It's, yeah, maybe it's too early.
Yeah.
Maybe it's not. I don't know.
Yeah, it's too early.
It's still too early.
September. Yeah, too early.
No, by the time this airs, it's going to be September.
It'll be October. Whatever. It's too early for Christmas.
I don't know. October's kind of pushing it. October is full fall.
Halloween.
October could be freezing your bones. I don't know. October's funny that way.
Not lately. Okay.
Back to the topic.
Please. Focus.
Okay, so laughing is my favorite alchemy. What's your?
I want to say I have several. I want to say yoga, hot yoga. It's just very transformative for me. I'm connecting breath to movement and just transforming that way. But I feel that way also about art. I feel that way about dancing.
I feel that way about singing.
I'm starting to sing a lot more. Remember, I didn't want to sing in the microphone.
Yeah, what the hell was that about?
But now I sing. It's funny because on the way here, I took the train. And for some reason today, I just feel in love with myself and everything.
Just today, huh?
No. I mean, always. But today I have like this, so I'm in the train. Like I'm playing my, my music that elevate me. And I'm like, I'm smiling, I'm singing. I mean, like I'm singing, smiling, walking. Like
I've started singing out loud.
Yeah,
in the streets of New York.
There's people, and there's people looking at me like why are you so happy?
Why is this person singing? Why are you singing?
Why are you not miserable?
Loud?
Like a lot of the people. And so I did get a lot of staring, and I just smiled back and kept going, touching trees and the leaves.
I've been touching trees too.
So when I walk by, especially the block before your house, there's trees that have like, so I walk and I'm like, I touch them and I'm like, I say hello.
And you.
Yeah. So singing.
I really don't even know the song, so I can't really actually sing it.
Okay. I know the song, but I'm not going to sing the whole song.
No, but how does the you go? Olvídalo.
She says, all I need is you and you and you. And she kept going saying you to everybody. And the drummer was like, what? Me? Because
just me. Not all of you.
So it's kind of like you're patient. Like, I thought I was the only one that made you laugh. Imagine how awful that would be.
I bursted her little bubble.
Yeah.
But she knows. I mean, I'm talking about her right now. I'm not talking about the other person. Yeah. I don't even know who that other person was now.
Moving energy through dance. Started going in my backyard dancing barefoot and just moving energy that way. Feels amazing.
Do you sing?
Well, I'm adding these noises like when
like
when I open my heart, I go, because we did that at the Circle of Women where for the Andean cosmovision, like the underground, we go, ooh. And for the heart part, we go, and for the
above part. So the three movements are going down, going vertical, and going up.
Right, which represents the underground where we are and the
celestial. Higher.
Right. So I started doing that and I'm like, wow, it feels amazing. So adding not necessarily song, but sound to the movements. And so, yeah. And then I make my own.
You make it up.
Yeah.
Is there songs that you listen to for specific moods to sing?
To sing. In the morning, I'm listening to what I call songs with messages that I want to absorb in the morning. Like I don't listen to anything, So songs that talk about connecting to earth, songs that talk about the sun. Follow the Sun is one of the songs that I play. Just the power of the present moment and songs like that.
Okay.
And I feel like that gets me started in the right place, like with the right energy, not... Because when you sing, so I can sing along to that without, worrying about what the words are saying. It's positive messages. But you were talking more like what gets you in the mood of actually singing.
Well, so like when I'm sad or upset, I like certain music, and when I'm
Right, you for your
high,
moods.
like when I'm feeling like really happy or really in the joy, I have other kind of music. When I'm writing, I usually do French music.
And then there's Sundays I do jazz.
I do jazz sometimes.
But that's when my mood is just like peaceful, not sad. Although some jazz is sad, I do jazz more to like be calm and chill.
When I want to sing, I think I tend to lean in towards Shakira or
Spice Girls.
Pink. Spice Girls.
When I want to, no, I sing to everything. I sing to salsa, to everything. Wham.
Yeah.
Freedom. That's George Michael.
Sometimes I play the Alicia Keys New York song, and I wonder if my neighbors think I'm not from here.
She must be a tourist.
Or sometimes it plays on like a certain playlist, and I'm like, and I get all excited. It's like it pumps me up. Like, yes, if it can't happen here.
If you can't tell, she loves New York.
It gets me all pumped up. I'm going to CrossFit. I'm like, ready.
You scare me there.
That's another kind of alchemy is like moving a bunch of heavy weights. It's a lot of presencing too. Have to be really present to move all those weights.
Confident, presence, power, willpower too.
Showing up.
Yes. When I show up every morning to yoga, I thank my feet, my legs, my knees, my shoulders, my arms, my hips. I kiss my knees sometimes. Sometimes I kiss my shoulders.
Oh, I kiss my shoulders too. Sometimes I wonder if people think I'm trying to sniff my armpits. It's like,
no, I'm like, what I wonder is like, has anybody noticed that I kiss myself while I'm doing yoga?
I feel like that's the last thing people are thinking about is like, is this girl kissing herself? No, this chick is sniffing her armpit.
It's hot yoga. The whole place smells like an armpit. I mean, you're sweating so much, right? It doesn't smell like an armpit, but you know what I mean. It's a lot of teen spirit. Yeah.
Yeah, you really make me want to go.
It's amazing.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I kiss myself as well.
Yeah.
That's
what else? I'm into card reading right now.
How's that going?
I love it.
How often do you do it?
Well, I was doing it every night.
That is so excessive.
Oh, it's great. It's a way to communicate with your intuition and to listen. And I think it's like a muscle. You got to work it.
Okay.
So
why did you stop?
Now I do it. I don't do it every day, but I do it often. Every other day, every 2 days, but I do it.
What do you like about it?
I like just, although I already sort of sense those messages from just my voice and dreams and things, sometimes seeing them in the cards is really cool. I do like the artwork in the cards, and I like the feeling of them, and just some of them make you do like affirmations and they feel great by putting the card in your chest. And so I don't know. I just feel like it's another way to connect and communicate.
Nice.
So I just, it's like a new language.
Yeah. So you were saying how you're thanking your body. I've been commanding my body.
Yeah.
Yeah, like telling it to do things. It's been fun.
Nice. What do you do?
So just recently I started talking to my body and saying, okay, now we're going to go to CrossFit. We are going to...
Oh, I do that too.
We're going to lose fat and gain muscle.
Oh, I'm gonna steal that from you.
Yeah. And it's doing pretty well. It's doing pretty well. I'm really happy with it. I'm also talking to my body about, like taking all of the nutrients of the food and letting go of anything that you need to let go of. I trust you to do this. Just like more of the talking.
I do that while I pray for my food. I clear what I don't need. Yeah. As I cook too, I do it.
I feel I want to get into allowing space for rest, like, so telling my body, okay, this is the time for rest, or this is the time to integrate. Because sometimes when with the meditations we're laying down, I've actually been talking during my meditations now.
Well, when you lay down or during?
Just in general, when because I'm doing meditations by Dr. Joe Dispenza. He's prompting all of the things, right? So he's telling you what to do and stuff, or specific ones connect to specific energies or whatever, or focusing on energy centers or whatever. And when things come up, when I'm thinking about something, or when I'm wanting to connect to something and it connects with what he's saying, and I'm kind of connecting it to my own thing that I want to create, right? So then I'm actually speaking it out loud. So like
Not
I can
in
just
your
have
mouth,
it.
like you're saying it.
Yeah. Well, because I'm alone too. Like I'm meditating in my apartment alone.
Okay. So I don't speak it. I don't speak out words, but I do say things in my mind. Like I did synchronizing to abundance. And just like in the alchemy, we said there's an alchemy in you, right? I don't say there's an abundance in me. I just say, I am abundance. I am abundance.
Yeah.
And so I keep saying it in between what he says, like I am already abundance. And so that I do. I don't move my mouth. Like I try to stay without movement as much as I can. Sometimes my legs will be the ones that move, especially if I'm in meditation position. If I lose, like if I can't feel one of my feet or my foot or something, then I will switch position, bring the other one on top of the other, or just stand my legs.
Oh, I've been doing all sorts of things. I've been standing, I've been putting my arms out, putting them up and moving. And
I try to stay without movement for the most part. There's times that energy is moving so much that I can't, my body starts doing the I don't know what
shimmy.
Yeah, it's so weird. Do you do that? Does that happen to you? And I feel like the
only
energy
time
moving, and then it goes away.
The
And
only time it's happened is at the retreat, I think.
Some meditations are still happening to me where I just can't control once it moves through my body, then I'm fine. And then like 5 minutes later, it could happen again or whatever, like, so sometimes I move, it's just moving so much energy that my body is like, needs to move it out. Other than that, I try to stay in position, because I feel that's the way you can get to that place where you can start feeling like you're levitating off your body. Because if you have movement, there's no way you can get to that sensation. And I'm not trying, like I'm working towards feeling that again. And so I'm getting close. I feel like at times I'm so there, like my hands get numb that I can't even move, and even if I try. So I'm in that space where my legs and my hands and arms there's no way I can move them, not even if I tried. So almost like you're under hypnosis,
I'm going to need to focus on that.
No, it doesn't happen all the time, like there's times that I need to move my legs, but only when I'm in meditating for this position. If I'm in sitting down position on a chair, it's easier for me, at least for circulation.
Yeah.
Yeah. But one time I did a sitting in meditation position on my bed, and I did the Alchemist, and I didn't even move. And so to me, that was a big win. Like an hour and 10 minutes without moving my legs and arms.
Wow. That is a big win.
I felt like, yo.
You made it.
Yeah.
You're here.
Yeah. Hello.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Okay. So creating your reality. I feel like this pairs well with our last episode, right? Creation, but this is very different because we're kind of talking about internal reality to external reality versus just working on things externally.
Right. And the feeling of moving the energy is, wow. I'm going to tell the story. So when was that? Was it a month ago?
What?
That I had my episode here.
Did you talk about that?
No.
Okay.
I got to talk about it.
Yeah.
Okay, so I came to record the podcast. And
Permission the podcast.
This podcast. And I sleep over here. Teresa does her meditation 1 hour. It's an hour and 10 minutes before bed. And then get up at 4 in the morning, do an hour and 10 minutes, and go back to bed for a little while. So we did the 4 a.m. meditation. And you're already, she wakes me up, so there's not even an alarm. And so I'm already half asleep. I roll out of bed, I sit, and we start the meditation. We did the Alchemist. And boy, that meditation is amazing to begin with. The minute it says there's an alchemist in you, my chest opens and everything. That's from the beginning. So when we were done with the meditation, I was still feeling like I was in meditation. So I'm laying down. We're going to go to sleep for a little while. And I just kept saying, I am the alchemist. I am the alchemist. And I kept saying it and saying it. And as I'm laying there, I kept saying it and I was relaxing, kept saying it and relaxing. Next thing I knew, I was out of my body, floating in this apartment. And there was an earthquake. No, I'm sorry. Before I got out of my body, the whole room was shaking not like this.
Really hard.
Really hard. And that's when I got off my body. And that's when I also saw myself in my house, in my bathroom. So I was in two places at the same time. I was taking a shower, and this thing I do where I put both of my hands on one wall as I'm saying things to me about whatever I want to create or any affirmations. So I'm seeing myself in that bathroom, and there was also shaking in the bathroom. And they're shaking here. So I'm in two places at once. And then I'm back to just being here. I'm off my body. The earthquake stops. It's just me being off my body. And then the ceiling opens up to the universe. There's the whole universe. And there's this one little light in the middle and these little ones around. But one light that I had my focus on, and it was pulling me towards the whatever. And it was pulling me.
Towards the light.
It was pulling me so hard. But before it did that, it spun me like, I don't know how many times, like, I was like dizzy, and then the hole, and it was pulling me, and I was trying so hard to call out her name and to reach for that room. And I'm like, I said it twice, and she didn't hear me. She didn't come.
I for sure didn't hear her. And I'm convinced it was in your head.
No. I was calling you. And then after that, somehow I was about to go out to God knows where I was going to go. And part of me was like, don't be afraid. And part of me was scared to death. And so I came back into my body, and I'm like, my God. Now I'm like, how am I going to not can't sleep? So I kind of doze off there and there, and like 6.
And then she comes in and bothers me.
6 a.m. I was like, why didn't you help me? Did you hear me calling you?
I'm asleep. Go back to sleep.
And then I'm like,
you started talking, and I'm like, wah, 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 wah.
Just to sleep. I'm like, and so I came out here. So now it's 6 something, and I'm wide awake. So I'm like, I'm going to do another meditation. So I did another Alchemist meditation, the older one, the older version. And,
thumbs up again.
So
how was that meditation?
The second
you never
one?
Talk about that.
I like the latest better.
No, I mean, what happened?
And the second one?
Yeah.
Nothing. It was just a normal meditation. I didn't get off my body or anything.
So I've never had these far out experiences.
That's because my focus too, my meditations is to the mystical, For me, that just being able to see more things, to feel more things, I don't want to, I want to just be able to do it without fear. I think little by little, I'm like getting less, getting more courage to do it. And then I think, well, what's the worst thing that can happen? I die and I start another life. I mean, come on, just do it.
Your death would be very inconvenient.
Yeah. But anyway, I'm all open for it. And part of me feels like
you want it and you're freaking out.
Yeah, like you want it. This is what you're asking for. Just go for it. Just go into the hole, fly away to wherever planet you're supposed to go and get information. Those downloads.
Yeah.
Get the downloads and come back.
Yeah. What's the problem?
It's your humanness. It's holding me back.
Cut it out.
I need to talk to my body.
I'm going to continue talking to my body. I feel like it's working. I feel like it's where me and my body have good communications going now that we're on the same page with things.
Good. I'm going to start talking more to my body. I normally talk to my water to tell it what it's going to do. Balance hormones.
I need to continue doing that. I stopped doing that.
Yeah, so I talk to my water, but I'm going to talk to my water and my body now. Although I do talk to my body at night before bed because I trust it that is healing while I sleep.
Yeah, it's doing all the things. Okay, last thoughts on alchemy.
I want to be able to turn any metal into gold.
You need to figure that out and you need to bring it.
Yeah, that's from the book, by the way.
Sure. You know, I'm reading the Scary Smart, and it referenced that old tale of this I don't know, high person of power, and he made a wish that he wanted to have more gold, so he was granted the gift of like everything you touch turns into gold.
People, no hugs for him.
No hugs, no food, no nothing. What a sad existence.
So he died?
Well, I mean, naturally, he can't consume gold. What
if somebody fed him?
He's still touching it
with his mouth. Okay. You got to be careful
what you wish
for. I mean, and be very specific, you know. Somebody told me a story about a woman that was trying to manifest the perfect partner for her, you know. He's going to do this. He's going to do
Frankenstein.
That. He's going to do everything. And then she found him. Everything she wrote, he had.
Stop it.
Except one thing. His voice was really annoying to her. And she couldn't do it.
Stop it. Stop it.
So the guy
Stop it. My God.
50 lines that she wrote. But his voice was...
No.
Yeah.
No.
The voice has to be music. The lover's voice has to be music, right? To you.
I mean...
Or, okay, not music, but you need to like it.
It's okay. A voice is a voice, you know, like whatever. But
you're going to hear it all the time.
I need to love what the person smells like.
That too.
So when my next person comes home from the gym, because my next person will go to the gym,
you're going to love his sweat.
Yeah. I'm going to sniff this person.
Okay.
And it's going to be like, that is great. Yes. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Yeah. Smell.
Yeah.
But also all the senses, you know, the smell, the touch, the voice.
So this lady asked for 50 things. That's so ridiculous. That is so ridiculous.
Somebody told me the story. Now, is it a real story? I think so, because I think she said she knew her.
Oh my God.
The guy is perfect. His voice. She couldn't tolerate it.
Like a Seinfeld episode.
Yeah.
Was he a high talker, a low talker, a close talker?
I didn't ask. It would be like his sweat smell bad for you.
I can't handle that.
Yeah.
I can't handle that. Come on. Don't put that out there.
Well, that's what I'm saying. So be careful where you're manifesting. I mean, just cover all your bases.
Okay. So create your own reality. Make sure you're talking to yourself and your body, your mind, your heart. I've been doing this thing where sometimes I'll say, you know, I live in the reality where, and you know,
where I sleep in my bed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that one.
Where the bakery has my cake. You know, I go to the bakery to get a slice of cake because I don't want to make my own full cake and then just like eat the whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm not a savage.
Sometimes.
Okay. So I try not to do that, even though I've been getting into making some pound cake.
Yeah.
It's not bad, the pound cake.
I ate way too many pieces, so don't make me pound cake.
Listen, I don't control what happens with your body. Just control what happens with my body.
And I seen what you do to bread on Fridays. So, okay, so we all know on Fridays she goes to the bakery because they make this bread on Fridays. Challah bread.
They make challah bread.
And the
fresh challah
the
bread.
loaf is like, what, a foot long, a little over a foot long? She eats it in one day.
It's a big loaf.
And fat. It's a chunky one.
I shared it with you.
I know, but when I'm not here.
You're going to be here.
Yeah, but when I'm not here, what happens to that loaf?
You know what? I can only control what happens with my body. I can't control what happens with your body. The same bakery makes cake. They make a yellow cake with pink frosting.
Stop it.
Yeah. It's so ridiculous. And sometimes, because I don't want to make myself a full cake, I get a slice of cake and have it for breakfast in the morning time.
I can't do that.
Well, do you remember morning breakfast cake?
With Mom?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was orange flavor, not frosted with sugar.
So you're saying Mom's cake is healthy cake.
It's made with fruit, and also I don't like frosting, so I couldn't do frosting.
Anyway,
whatever.
It's cake. And sometimes, I'm making my way to the bakery and I'm like, I live in a reality where
cake
they still have my cake.
Cake doesn't affect me. I need to start telling that to my body.
Also, why would you get cake and not eat it? I don't understand that saying. That saying is so dumb.
What is it? How's it go?
Oh, you want to have your cake and eat it too?
Yes.
What? Why would I have the cake if I don't eat it?
It's decoration.
Yes.
Of self-control.
So alchemy is you get to have the cake and then you tell your body what to do with it.
Transform it into lettuce.
Celery.
And spinach. Oh, that's great. That's a great idea. I am an alchemist.
I am an alchemist. This yellow cake with pink frosting is celery and carrots.
To my body.
Feel it.
Find it.
Be one with it.
Fall in love with it.
I think we've gone too far. Okay. So this is what we have for you this week. You are the alchemist. Find it within. Play around.
Transform.
Be curious.
Transcend.
Laugh a lot. And
coherence. Heart. That's the formula, man.
And that is all we have for you this week.
Make sure you follow Permission to Podcast.
And we'll be back next week with your permission.